Hey, Sagittarius, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your August 2022 bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Sagittarius and take a look at the key themes that are showing up for you in the month of August. Please take what resonates, Sag, and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Sagittarius, your main theme here for the month of August, we have career on the agenda. So this is about climbing the ladder. It's about advancement, job opportunities, job changes, possibly promotions, side hustles, or possibly even getting a bonus as well. Now, some of you, I feel, are working really hard to bring in more abundance, bring in more finances here. So your career is on the forefront. This doesn't surprise me, Sagittarius, because I'm sensing the energy of momentum, the energy of being enthusiastic here about moving forward, making more money, but also making some very powerful choices and decisions this month that are going to affect your income stream long term. So I like this showing up for you. Some of you, maybe you work in healthcare, perhaps insurance. Maybe you're an entrepreneur or a business owner here. Maybe you are a social media influencer or an actor or actress here. Whatever this is that you're doing, I feel like there is something that you are doing with all of your heart. Even if it's a side hustle at this time and you're wanting to grow it into something more concrete down the road, because the middle card here we have is soul lessons, but your final card is heart's desire. So definitely working on passion projects or things that come from a place of love here. Now you have soul lessons showing up for you. This is about inner growth. So a lot of you are making decisions, again, in your finances or your career that may be affecting your whole world at this time. It could be a really big change or move or offer. Sagittarius, some of you are chasing your dreams in a really big way. This does talk about wisdom, strength, learning, and teaching. Some of you could even be teachers, spiritual influencers as well. This does have to do with karma. So if you feel like you've been on maybe a negative streak regarding career, maybe some of you had tower moments in your career, or there was a complete reset, a brand new beginning coming in here. It may have been due to maybe some sort of past karmic cycle that I feel is coming to an end here for you. And you are finally able to chase your dreams. Some of you are doing, I heard night and day difference. So if you're working for a company or a career that you don't necessarily love, I feel like these soul lessons have taught you enough. You're finally ready to move into a brand new energy. What is that energy? Chasing your dreams, going towards what you feel passionate about with this heart's desire. This is about making decisions from the heart. And remember earlier, I felt that decision making type of energy coming in regarding career. So some of you are taking the resources, but also the skills that you've gained from maybe a job of the past or one that you're still in, and you may be taking what you've gained and moving to create your own company, your own business, or your own creative ideas. And I feel like you will expand and grow on them as well. Now, this is also about heart health, taking care of your heart. If some of you tend to have anxiety, depression, or if you're just in an overworking, busy energy where you're feeling like your heart is constantly fluttering or racing quickly because you tend to not slow down at times or not be able to, or feel like you're able to slow down. This is about you paying attention to what your heart is telling you. For others of you, this is really going towards what it is that you love. I mean, this can be a career opportunity since we do have career on the forefront. For others of you, this is going towards relationships. It's going towards people, animals, places, situations, and environments that are stronger and better for your heart here is what I just heard. So this is really beautiful. Decisions from the heart will be made in the month of August that are going to, I feel, help you complete some really big soul lessons and start some new ones as well. So this is really interesting energy. Let's pull some cards to clarify career. What do we have showing up here for Sagittarius for career? Okay, we have a bunch. So there's that tower moment. I feel like possibly had showed up in the past, but it is to allow you to start something fresh, something that you really want to do. Now, this could be a brand new source of income coming in for you. It doesn't mean that you're leaving your day job, but there may be some sort of side hustle or passion project that you are looking to go towards. But there may have been an opportunity for you to go 100%. For others of you, this is about not being in a career that is detrimental to your health, is what I just heard here for some of you, or being able to take care of yourself even if you are in a high stress or demanding job. Judgment card. This is moving towards your calling, towards your purpose, which we see right here with Heart's Desire. I feel like Soul Lessons aligns perfectly with the Judgment card because this is about changing your life for the better. This is about a rite of passage of such, a rebirth. So Sagittarius, this is saying that you've finally got to a place where you're healing those wounds. You're no longer judging yourself or feeling like you're being judged here. This is about you not ignoring your calling any longer, because I feel like that's why this Tower came in. Perhaps you were pushing something off that you really knew in your soul would make you happy, or something you wanted to do here. Now full speed ahead with this Chariot energy. So I love this. Chariot energy is saying, yes, there was a Tower. It's time to return. It's time to reevaluate your life so you can do something differently this time around, a second chance to go towards your calling. And Spirit needed to the universe needed to bring in this Tower moment to allow you to head towards that, because otherwise we stay stuck in our comfort zone, or we stay stuck or stagnant where we're at. And maybe we let that stress build up, or maybe we don't bring in the finances that we'd really like to see. But you have a brand new opportunity to bring in a lot of success, a lot of abundance with this Chariot energy here. Your final card for career is Queen of Wands. So definitely a go-getter, entrepreneurial type of energy, possibly even very creative, very artsy. This Queen of Wands, she's a multitasker. She's very, very good with people. She's an excellent communicator here. It doesn't matter if you're female or male, Sagittarius. This is about you feeling strong, you feeling confident, bold, and wise. When this queen is around, she inspires other people to live their best lives because she is ready. And I feel like this is you saying, I'm ready to live my best life as well. Let's just take a peek at some of these soul lessons that you've learned, and possibly new ones coming in for you. What are these soul lessons? I feel like we just kind of went over it with that Tower and that Judgment card. So it could have been a karmic lesson that you were wrapping up, whether it was a job or a career. Yeah, 8 of Swords in reverse. You are getting out of a situation that you felt tied to because you weren't ready or able to make the decisions necessary to free yourself. Because this 8 of Swords can be a form of self-sabotage at times. It can be at times we get in our own way when we really want to free ourselves and move forward. But I feel like you're getting unstuck here with this 8 of Swords. You felt trapped, restricted, maybe even helpless. But this is about you letting go of the mental blocks that told you that you're not good enough, that you won't achieve this, that you can't have that job because it won't make you money. Whatever you were telling yourself or you felt other people were judging, telling you, you're letting it go, because there's the King of Wands. So King and Queen of Wands, I feel like that's your masculine and your feminine energy balancing out here, because the King of Wands takes charge of his destiny. He's very active, very goal-oriented, very passionate about what he wants. He's a leader, spiritual influencer, and also very successful in all of his career endeavors. For others of you, maybe it's a relationship. For some of you, it could also be a business partnership or a contract here. But I do feel like whatever you felt stuck or bound to, you're definitely learning some deep soul lessons here. And last but not least, let's take a look at Heart's Desire before we move on to questioning. Having questions that your soul can answer that'll help you grow. What do we have? 4 of Wands, celebration, achievement, success. Yes, beautiful. Now, for some of you, this does have to do with matters of the heart and love. It could be halfway to marriage for some of you. For others of you, it is about celebrating milestones, vacations, maybe even a holiday, graduation, or some sort of award ceremony or party coming in here for you. And it can be because you've completed or accomplished something that your heart really set out to accomplish and complete. Let's see what else here we have for Sag. There it is again in reverse. Wow. Okay, so a double whammy showing up here. You're no longer restricted to something that maybe felt off or if you felt tied to. I feel like you're free to choose from the heart. So this is really beautiful energy. Now let's take a look and get a few questions that you can ask yourself, Sagittarius. I suggest even jotting some of these questions down. Oh, wow, we have all three of them right away here. Okay. So I suggest writing these down and meditating on them or coming back and asking yourself over and over and really diving into your soul's truth here. So underneath career, we have, am I apologizing for my truth? What part of you, Sag, is apologizing for your truth and why? Today, be proud of who you are. Be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for us all. Your mantra. This is something you can write on a sticky note, like I always say, put it on your fridge, your car, even write it on your hand if it's a reminder for you. But courage is contagious. And the more that you live in that energy, in that mentality of courage is contagious, you will fully embody the energy of that king and queen of wands energy, because they embody the energy of strength, confidence, and courage. Courage to chase after their dreams, especially when it does come to career. Courage to go for that promotion, to move across the country, to ask the boss for a raise, to begin that creative project, to keep flowing in a company business that you set out for yourself here, to keep putting in the effort and the time on something that you feel comes from the soul. Now, underneath soul lessons here, we have, does my life have room for more pleasure and play? So this makes sense because, like I said, I was getting a very busy energy for you, Sag. So make sure you're taking a little bit of time out to have some fun, because when we get stuck in that zone of work, we tend to actually lower our vibration here because we're not fully connected to our soul's truth here. So make sure you're having a little more fun. In what area? Now, this is soul lesson. So this can be career. This can be love. This can be health. Whatever this is for you, this is saying cast aside the strict routine or schedule and bring a little more joy and fun. It says, in what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work. Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative, wild, and playful side of yourself? Today's soul action, Sag. What would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life? What area is lacking this right now? Take time to play. Let go of any need to maybe produce something right now or to put it out. I definitely see you have money on the mind, which is okay, but make sure that you're not rushing impulsively into things that may be sloppy, maybe messy, or aren't fully from the heart, because I feel like you're not going to be satisfied with the final outcome for you. Bring a little bit excitement, go to the park on your lunch period, or take a little bit of time off to do some things that bring your soul joy. And I feel like once you come back to work or revisit, I feel like then you'll have a new sense of creativity, a new sense of rejuvenation to really start something here. Now, underneath heart's desire, we have, what am I grateful for right now? It says, and adopt an abundant mindset. Gratitude is the antidote to all of our problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our hearts, and changes our state of mind. Beautiful, because we have heart's desire here. So in order for you to completely embrace and embody that energy of this heart chakra, heart energy here, adopt an abundance mindset. An attitude of gratitude opens the heart even greater. So your soul action for you, Sag, is the universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and think of 3 things for which you are grateful for today. Notice the abundance growing within you. I love this energy, especially under Heart's Desire. It does change your life when you adopt that positive, abundant mindset, and also the attitude of gratitude. Even if it seems like there's not tons to be grateful for in your life, you always have something. And the more that you put that energy out there, the more the universe thinks, wow, Sagittarius is so grateful for this, we might as well give them some more. It's like going to the grocery store. And maybe somebody is handing out samples of apples and you say, wow, this is the most delicious apple. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Maybe they have a pear next to them and they're thinking, oh, well, try this pear. It's so good, right? I mean, if you're immediately thinking, oh, this apple is gross, this apple is disgusting, I'm not thankful for this, the chance of them offering you whatever else that they have, that whether it's a pear or something else, they're probably not going to say, oh, well, here, try this pear. Maybe you'll like that better. They're probably thinking, oh gosh, just hopefully go away and let maybe the next person will like it better. So the more that you put out there for the positive, the more that you're going to get offers and more of it in return. So an attitude of gratitude is certainly bringing you blessings, Sag. All right, let's take a look and get messages from your spiritual team, your guides, your angels, loved ones who have crossed over to the other side, pets. Let's take a look and see what we have here. We have study underneath career. So this is interesting. Whoa, thank you, Spirit. So we have study underneath career. We also, Spirit's telling me this one here, which is have fun. You literally have fun underneath pleasure and play. And then we'll talk about these here in a moment because there was quite a few there. So underneath career, we have study, and I'm kind of reading them underneath each other. And it says, Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity, Sagittarius, to expand your mind. Perhaps some of you are going back to school, getting some sort of certification, some sort of degree. Maybe some of you are taking an online course, or maybe you are the teacher at this time and you have great nuggets of wisdom to teach others, whatever that may look like for you. So when the student is ready, the teacher appears. All right, I love that this is aligned underneath career and truth. No apologizing for your truth, especially let's say you're 70 years old and you want to go back to school and you're thinking, oh, I'm too old. I can't do that. I'm so sorry. I'm here. I'm slow. I'm in the way. Whatever this is, don't let that bring you down here. Don't apologize for your truth. It doesn't matter. Some people go back to school at 80, 90 years old. This is about what's right for you. And remember, you have that judgment energy. This is about not judging yourself, but not letting other people's judgments affect your decisions as well. When these decisions come from the heart, you're not going to care what other people think, because remember, most of the time it's their own projections, or just some people are not nice. So study. Underneath soul lessons, Sagittarius, underneath does my life have room for more pleasure and play? You literally have the fun card. So I love this. It says, stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you, Sag, to let go of that analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. So there's an energy here that you may have been just working really hard towards, which if you have a business or if you have a career, there's nothing wrong with hard work. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like this is definitely about you taking a deep breath from a lesson that you've learned here or something that maybe you're starting, and have a little fun along the way. Life isn't meant to be taken so seriously, which I feel like a lot of people do, and a lot of people stay in that energy of kind of like a robot at times. Bring a little more excitement into your life here, Sag. And underneath Heart's Desire and Gratitude, wow, we have a whole plethora of cards. I'm not going to read each and every one of you, but I will share intuitively what I'm picking up. So we have Dream Talk. Do pay attention to your dreams, because I feel like whatever it is you're passionate about, whether it is a person, place, or thing, you may be dreaming about this as well. Maybe some of you want to open a boutique and you've been dreaming about that. Perhaps some of you have been wanting to collaborate or connect with a business partner. Pay attention to your dreams, especially around the August full moon, Sag. You may gain some clarity or insight. We have cleanse. This is about detoxing, getting rid of any of the old to make way for new. Some of you need to clean out now this could be your bathroom. I just heard bathroom. It could be your tub. For some of you, it could be even your desk space or your creative space. So it's time to organize and cleanse and clean out and clear out the clutter. We have synchronicities here, so pay attention. The right people are showing up at the right time, but also Spirit is bringing in signs and symbols to help you move forward towards your heart's desire. So do pay attention to the synchronicities here. Trust. Trust not only that the universe has your back, but trust yourself to make the decisions that you need to move forward on your soul's journey, because that may have been an issue for you, whether it's trusting other people, Sag, or perhaps it is trusting yourself to not miss out on the opportunities that are coming your way. So it does say here, while your logical mind is dictating a clear direction, the reason why this captured my interest here is because we were just talking about letting go of that logical and analytical mind. It says your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. It's time for you to do something different. And that's why I feel like it's very important to research or study something new. Yeah, seek out something that makes you happy. This is talking about you seeking out that connection, that like-mindedness here. So I like this. Breathe, have some fun, take some time out. Time for yourself here. We have give back. It says cast aside normal routines. Time to put yourself, open to receptivity here. There's that feminine energy of receiving, but also that masculine energy of action, giving. So there's equal give and take here, which doesn't surprise me because you're balancing that king and queen of wands energy, Sagittarius, which that is you. You're the wand. So this is about you, equal give and take here. And then lastly, we have serenity and animal kingdom. So some of you, animals really bring you peace, but more so nature. Being out in nature, being in water. This is about you having strong bonds and connections to creatures of all sorts here, whether it's your own pet, whether you're seeing, an animal flying above you in the sky. I feel like you're paying attention to the symbols, the synchronicities, and everything going on around you. So very powerful messages from your team. I've never received that many, or at least Spirit wanted me to kind of go over each one. And it makes sense because underneath your gratitude, I feel like these are all the things that you can put on your gratitude list here, along with what can help you open up your heart. So I hope this resonates, Sagittarius. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell button. And thank you so much for tuning in. I look forward to next time.